In 2017, he declared, "We want to do a deal with you guys. I want to show the world I believe in trade, if it's fair, if it's right, if it's good for both sides." But no deal ever happened. Why? Because the Conservatives failed to properly take the UK out of the European Union. We dragged through all of 2017, 2018, 2019, just spinning our wheels. And by the time we eventually exited the EU, the moment had passed. It was too late. Yes, negotiations had taken place. In fact, 2/3 of a deal had already been shaped and laid out on the table. Then came an interesting contrast this morning. On one hand, Ursula von der Leyen of the EU is threatening retaliation, while on the other hand, Jonathan Reynolds insists there's no such plan. Instead, he says we should aim not just to erase tariffs, but to deepen our path toward a full trade deal. That's quite a stance for a Labour government. Meanwhile, Nigel Farage is ringing alarm bells again, but this time, it's not about Brussels. According to him, a staggering £52 billion agreement has been quietly pushed through by the UK government, slipping under the radar without proper parliamentary scrutiny. The deal in question: the Chagos Islands Agreement. Signed off by the White House and fully bankrolled by British taxpayers. The official figures show £90 million annually for 99 years. But with inflation factored in, that cost could soar past £50 billion. And the most jaw-dropping part: the United States won't pay a single penny. Farage alleges this deal was buried beneath complicated jargon and foggy commitments, while essential domestic programs, like winter fuel support and farming, face cuts and underfunding. He argues the UK had a golden opportunity to strike a major trade deal with Trump years ago but squandered it because the Conservatives, in his words, only pretended to leave the EU. Now he's warning that unless real changes are made, Britain stands to lose control of its economy, its borders, and its destiny. And he's asking a question more people should be asking themselves: why isn't anyone talking about this?